how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim coming to you from beautiful Sarasota, Florida on a gorgeous, gorgeous day. That's about 68 is the high today. I don't even want to go in the gym. It's so nice. I just want to be outside all day. Hey, I'm bringing a video to you because I'm selling the CC Rider. It's probably not going to sell because, you know, it's a tough market today. But apparently, I read in the comments, people want to try to, I don't know, before the rumor gets around that, you know, I don't know, he owes money, they're going to repo it, they're going to this or that, whatever they're going to make up, because they like to do that. I got to feed my trolls, you know. All my videos are feeding them so they have something to talk about, because they don't have anything to talk about on their own. They want to copy me and other YouTubers and, you know, change it around and steal our material and whatever. So anyway, here's the truth. Now, when I bought the CC Rider, this beautiful vehicle you see right here, this 2024 Honda Accord, a hybrid touring model, I had a Toyota Tundra. And I was also in a different life situation. And the situation was going to be, I went to Vegas, I went to Utah, and I was going to do something else. And I didn't have anything but my camper. I live in a camper, and my Toyota Tundra. But then, you know, nobody coerced me. I decided. And so I bought it, and then my life changed again. And now my life is a different life once again. And so I said, you know what? There's something else that's changed in my life. In 2025, where I'm at and what I want to do regarding travel and stuff, I don't need to have a lot of baggage. I've always been a self-proclaimed minimalist, and I am a minimalist. I have only what I need. I mean, I live in a camper and I've got 2 vehicles, so that may not appear minimalist to some people, but you know, I don't live in a big house. I don't have a lot of debt. I don't have any debt. I don't have, you know, a lot of streaming services. I don't have a lot of stuff. You know, I got one hard plate. The rest of them are paper. I truly do only want to have what I need. I'm not in love with anything. I'll throw anything away. I can't throw my car away. So I decided to sell it. Because when I went and took a trip in here recently to Nevada, I had to leave it here. And I thought, well, yeah, I do have a home base, so that's okay. I'll just leave it there. And then there was 2 hurricanes that came. And while it's insured and all that, you know, I thought, oh, geez, what am I going to do? You know, I had to run and hide with the camper. So I went over to the East Coast in West Palm Beach. And then the second hurricane come in just shortly after. And I tucked my tail between my legs and I ran to Georgia to get out of the way of it. But I couldn't drive both my vehicles. So I said, what am I going to do? So I was fortunate enough to have a garage to keep it. And I put it somewhere safe. Not that the garage was any safer if Category 5 came, but I did what I could do. And so I was seeing already that this is kind of a nuisance now. And now, with what I want to do to continue my YouTube content is I want to travel. And I want to travel extensively because now I have a vehicle that enables me to go to any altitude, over any mountain, anywhere in this country. As long as I'm willing to endure the weather at that time of year, I can go anywhere I want with my camper now, and I don't worry about it. I did have concerns about pulling it with the Tundra. It did it, but it barely did it. Now I'm doing it, and I can do it easily. And so with all of that, and that time that I'm gonna wanna dedicate, at least I'm hoping to, God willing, I just simply don't need to leave a car behind sitting. And if I'm gonna be doing more of that, and even getting worse gas mileage because I'm towing, where's this big savings that I'm driving this car that gets 45 miles per gallon? So I started just thinking about it, and I'm like, you know what? Blow it out. Get rid of it. There's nobody else to drive it. There was that motivation, and that's gone. I don't want to stick around here and drive it a ton because I want to get out of Dodge. I want to keep going. I mean, I got this nice truck. I want to tow that camper. I want to leave now. I'm ready to go, baby. I'm ready to go. So I said, what's the point? And the finale reason. The finale is Donald J. Trump is getting ready to take office in about a little more than 2 weeks. And you're going to see things change in this country. you're going to see things change for the better, like lower prices on everything. I'm talking property, homes, cars, food, utilities, gasoline, everything. Now, while it won't happen day one, because we will be in a lag effect, I mean, they've got this country so screwed up now with the previous administration, it will take time. But as that starts happening and good deals start becoming available, even on cars, that car isn't going to be worth any more tomorrow than it is today. So a bird in the hand is better than two in the bush. Get what you can. You're going to take a loss? Absolutely. Anybody that buys a new car and sells it afterwards never makes a profit on it. But, you know, it is what it is. And I think that the money that I can get back in my pocket, is going to do for two things. One, it's going to help support me and to help me motivate around this country and do my travels. Two, I look very, very soon for opportunities when a correction happens in the real estate market for me to buy something. I want a home base that I can return to. I still want to travel, still want to keep my camper and my truck. None of that's going to change, but I need a place that I'm not at the mercy of what could go out of business, it could raise prices, it could do all these different things. I can't do that because I'm 66 years old now. I need my own place. So if it's just a piece of property, if it's a mobile home, if it's a condo, that's cheap, if it's in another state, if it's anything, it's something that's really better than that. Way better. So it's gone. And whatever I get, I get. And so that's the answer on that. That's my decisions on it. I made decisions in the beginning for one thing. We're all entitled to change our minds, and different things happen. I mean, look what happened during the pandemic with the economy. Things happen. And so you have to adjust. You have to adapt. So, if I get anything reasonable to market value, or, somebody really appreciates what that car is like I did and are willing to pay a fair price, they can have it. But anyway, folks, that's the story. All these people were like spying me out on Facebook, those other channels, whatever. They want to have their fun. And I got to feed them. They got to have some material. Without me, they got nothing. I mean, zero, nothing, less than nothing. But we got to feed them. That's why we got to keep making these videos so they can turn it upside down and, have their little laugh and whatever. And hey, it's making me more popular. So go for it. Crush it.